In the past, folks, when Monkey River was once a town, community had a population of 2,500 to 3,000 people inhabiting the community, living here. Back then, the main source of income was farming and logging, which have changed. The folks that our community have shrunk since they diverted the route of the bananas, because they used to transport bananas right down this river in large dories, and then small ships used to load them up right in front of the village, right in front of Monkey River. Then after the Southern Highway came through, they diverted that route. They start taking the bananas by road to Big Creek, and then they use a barge and a tugboat. Then they take them to Honduras, where they were then loaded on board ships. That again have changed recently. They transformed Big Creek into one of the largest deep water port in southern Belize. So the ships come right into Big Creek now and load up bananas, citrus, whatever, Yeah, this Monkey River, folks, is one of the most unique rivers in Belize. The reason why is you see the vegetation that this river starts with, right? If you visit majority of other rivers in Belize, they start with a mangrove vegetation a few miles upstream before the vegetation changes to this type that we see from the very starting of this river here. And this river goes upstream like approximately 10 to 12 miles upstream, then it branches right to the Swayze River, left to the Bladen River. Both these rivers beat the Monkey River, then flow out to sea. The Swayze on the right goes all the way into the into the Cayo district, almost into Guatemala, and the Bladen on the left goes all the way into the Maya Mountains as well. So a lot of times when we don't get rainfall coastally, once we get a certain amount up in the mountainous part, it rises the level of this river sometimes 2-3 feet above normal, sometimes 5-6 feet above its normal, right, depending on the amount of rainfall that we get up in the mountainous parts. This river, it's like natural. Well, most of the wildlife, well, people used to do hunting back in the past, right? And because of tourism, we don't do that anymore. So the resources are replenished in that sense, So as we go upstream, you will see all the natural resources, the birds, the crocodiles, the turtles, the iguanas, and that's like we have the howler monkeys, and that's if people are interested in seeing these type of wildlife, I would say I would encourage them to take a visit to Monkey River,